Yeah. You can lose your money, you can lose your fortune. The best memories stay forever. There's an old wooden box upon the shelf, filled with pieces of my younger self. A faded picture, a worn-out key, little things that still mean the world to me. Daddy's pocket knife, Grandpa's watch, a postcard stained with coffee drops. They may not shine like silver or gold, but they're worth more than can be sold. The heart remembers what time can't erase. Love leaves footprints no years can replace. Memories are the richest treasure, worth more than gold could ever measure. They never fade when seasons change, they stay with you through joy and pain. Every laugh and every tear, every voice I still can hear. If life has made one gift from me, it's the memories that made me free. I still hear Mama calling me inside as the evening settled with the tide. Friends around an old campfire glow, singing songs we all still know. The little church on Sunday morn, where faith and hope were gently born. Every dusty road, every summer sky lives forever when I close my eyes. The years may quietly drift away, but love remains from day to day. Memories are the richest treasure, worth more than gold could ever measure. They never fade when seasons change, they stay with you through joy and pain. Every laugh and every tear, every voice I still can hear. If life has made one gift for me, it's the memories that made me free. One day my boots will rest for good, like every dreamer's journey should. But those I love will always find a piece of me in memories left behind. One old photograph, one familiar song, one gentle smile lives forever on. Memories are the richest treasure, a gift that time can't steal. No, never, they're found in every country road, every hand I've held along the road. When my fall sunset fills the sky, I won't fear saying goodbye, because the greatest wealth I'll leave is a lifetime of memories. Yeah, memories are the richest treasure, not locked inside a chest, but safely kept inside the heart. It ain't the big moments, it's the little ones that keep calling me home. I miss the coffee at the break of day, Mama humming while the biscuits baked, Daddy's boots beside the old front door, waiting like they've done before. That old porch swing creaked all night under stars that burned so bright, neighbors waving as they drove on by with nothing more than a smile and hi. Funny how the smallest things stay forever in your memory. It's the simple things I miss the most, the ones that never seem to boast. A warm sunrise across the field, the peace a country road could yield, a family meal, an old guitar, laughing beneath the sky of stars. You never know their priceless worth until they're gone from everyday life. I miss the sound of summer rain tapping softly on the window pane, fishing lines upon the creek, quiet afternoons that spoke no need, the old red barn with weathered paint, the smell of fresh cut hay so faint, the faithful dog beside my chair. Simple joys were everywhere, the richest life I've ever known was built on love instead of stone. It's the simple things I miss the most, the ones that never seem to boast. A warm sunrise across the field, the peace a country road could yield, a family meal, an old guitar, laughing beneath the sky of stars. You never know their priceless worth until they're gone from everyday life. The world keeps moving fast each day, but my heart still finds its way back to moments small and true that quietly carried me through. One more sunrise, one more laugh, one more front porch, one more path. It's the simple things I miss the most, the quiet moments I held close, not fancy dreams or city lights, but peaceful days and country nights. If I could choose one place to be, it wouldn't be where riches lead, it would be home where love still lives. In the simple things I miss. Yeah, in the simple things I miss. They're never really gone. They live forever inside my heart. Heaven gave me one more sunrise, just one more day, I'd know exactly where I'd go. I'd drive that old dirt road again, like I did way back when, past the weathered fence and maple tree, to the place that still remembers me. Mama singing in the kitchen light, Daddy's laughing late at night. Coffee's brewing, biscuits warm, safe inside that old farmhouse charm. You never know how much you have until it becomes the past. If I could go back for one day, I'd never let those moments slip away. I'd hug the ones I love a little longer, tell them they made my heart stronger. I'd watch one more sunset from the porch, thank the Lord for every blessing, of course. Then I'd leave with a grateful smile. If I could go back for one day, I'd hear the screen door gently slam, see Grandpa teaching me who I am. We'd cast our lines into the creek, without a single word we'd speak. I'd ride my horse across the fields, feel the peace that country heals. The wind would whisper through the pines like it used to all those times. The smallest moments often become the greatest treasures when they're gone. If I could go back for one day, I'd never let those moments slip away. I'd hug the ones I love a little longer, tell them they made my heart stronger. I'd watch one more sunset from the porch, thank the Lord for every blessing, of course. Then I'd leave with a grateful smile. If I could go back for one day. But life keeps rolling like a train, through sunshine, joy, and falling rain. Though yesterday is out of sight, its love still guides me every night. One more embrace, one more prayer, one more memory still waiting there. If I could go back for one day, I'd spend it in the simplest way. No riches, no fame, no grand parade, just the love that never fades. And when the morning came once more, I gently closed that old front door, carrying yesterday inside my heart as tomorrow makes its start. If I could go back for one day, I'd come back with a thankful soul, because love never really leaves us. I just see an Yeah. No matter how far these roads may lead, there's one place my heart never leaves: home. I've chased horizons far and wide, watched 1,000 sunsets from the driver's side, crossed rivers, mountains, endless plains, through seasons of sunshine and pouring rain. I've met strangers who became good friends, saw roads that seemed to never end, but every mile I traveled on made me hear that quiet call. The road may take me anywhere, but one place is always waiting there. There's always a reason to come home, where my heart has never been alone. A front porch light still softly shines like a beacon through the night. Mama smiled at Daddy's old chair. Love is still waiting there, no matter how far these boots may roam. There's always a reason to come home. The old oak tree still guards the yard. Its branches hold 1,000 stars. The screen door sings the same old song, like it knew I'd be gone too long. The smell of coffee fills the air. Sunday morning prayers are there. The laughter echoes down the hall. Some things never change at all. Home isn't measured by its size. It's found in loving hearts and familiar eyes. There's always a reason to come home, where my heart has never been alone. A front porch light still softly shines like a beacon through the night. Mama smiled at Daddy's old chair. Love is still waiting there, no matter how far these boots may roam. There's always a reason to come home. One day my old children may leave to chase the dreams that they believe. I hope they'll hear the same old call that always brings us back through the door. One old driveway, one warm embrace, one welcome home can never be replaced. There's always a reason to come home, where every memory has grown. The miles may change the man I am, but not the roots beneath this land. When my journey fully is through, there's nowhere else I'd rather choose. The greatest blessing I have known is there's always a reason to come home. Yeah. there's always a reason to come home. Where every lamp never leaves, and the front porch light is on. I see when yeah, some memories never grow cold. No matter how many winters come, they still feel like home. There's an old front porch where I learned to dream, a rocking chair and a quiet creek, mama humming through the kitchen door, the kind of love you can't buy in a store. Daddy's boots by the fireplace stood covered in dust from honest work and wood. The evening sun would kiss the land as I held tomorrow in my hands. Though the years keep rolling on, those moments never truly leave. Yesterday still keeps me warm like an old coat through the winter storm. Every laugh, every song we sang still echoes softly through my days. Though time keeps moving down the line, those precious days are always mine. When my heart needs somewhere to stay, it finds the warmth of yesterday. Summer nights beneath the stars, old guitars and backyard bars, Grandpa telling stories slow about places only dreamers know. Fireflies dancing in the fields, simple joys the heart still feels. Coffee brewing before sunrise, peace reflected in familiar eyes. The richest days I've ever known were built with love, not polished stone. Yesterday still keeps me warm like an old coat through the winter storm. Every laugh, every song we sang still echoes softly through my days. Though time keeps moving down the line, those precious days are always mine. When my heart needs somewhere to stay, it finds the warmth of yesterday. I wouldn't trade those memories away, not for fortune or brighter days, 'cause they shape the man I've become and remind me where my soul is from. One old photograph, one quiet prayer, one familiar smile, still waiting there. Yesterday still keeps me warm through every trial, through every storm. The road ahead may call my name, but my roots will stay the same. I'll carry every treasured day in my heart along the way, as long as memories softly stay. I'll always feel the warmth of yesterday. Yeah, the warmth of yesterday. Never fades. It lives forever in a country heart, perhaps a million.